Let me say something. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's cracking? Kev Brown. Thanks for buying the album. Thanks for dubbing the album from your mans and them. Thanks for downloading the album. However you got it. Whatever, man. Hope you didn't download it. I need the money. Anyway, I do what I do. This the album right here. You know, it ain't like I'm not trying to change the game or nothing. I'm not trying to, whatever. Just doing music I like to do. And hopefully, it's people out there that like the same type of music I like. So that's it, yo. Just to set the record straight, I'm not from New York, I'm not from Philly, I'm from Landover, Maryland, like Palmer Park, to be exact. Big up to DC, you know what I'm saying? Big up to the crew, low budget. Not down with so-and-so, not down with them other dudes. It's low budget over here. So here it is, y'all. Been through a lot trying to get this album done. Deadline is fast approaching. I got 2 more songs to mix. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Here it is. Give it a listen. Love it. Like it. Hate it. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. Look out, yeah. Here we go, y'all. What up? No doubt. Let me get this together real quick. Let's do it. It's a nice way to start it off, I think. Yeah. Yo, alone again. I'm not sober, 1 year older. February 10, I'm letting the pen float across the page and engage like Captain Picard when I write bars. Taking my mind off the problems in life. So many of those, trying to get rid of those. I remember simpler times in childhood. Warm summer days, cookouts in our hood. Pot grilling, hot dogs on the barbecue. In the backyard with the dog running loose. I miss you, Dad, you was a real good dude. I'm glad when people say I remind them of you, but I don't even feel like a grown-up though. Age ain't nothing but a number to us though. I guess Aaliyah was on point for that one. Sai said time flies, you ain't never lied, young. I try to walk the walk, Ken, for the kids on the school bus playing this and they Walkman. And let's make them take notice raw, show them what ruling means. I roll with the rudest team, MCs of the most high caliber. Quartermaine too, we all in the same crew. And this law can't even be broke. You got my vote for president, let's get it. Ever since then, early read with the pause mix. The main reason I'm even involved with this. Low beat for life, and when life's over, low budget won't, cause somebody's always broke. Making the best out of what they have, even if what they have ain't much. That's why the powers that be hate us. That's why they all duplicate us. That's why I get down in the dump sometimes. Don't come out the house for weeks sometimes. It take like 3 months to write one rhyme. Alone again, been that way for some time. Been that way for some time. Alone again, been that way for some time. Yeah. What up, O? Chamber, I see you. IQ, Sean Bourne.
Hold me back.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, how you do that there? It's what they asking me, surpassing these. In the age of the Matrix, they wonder how I did always on the 4-track and laced it. Cats using computer programs and don't slam. Hard as mine, it's God's design. How you be doing your bass lines? How you get your kick to kick like that? The snare drum crack right and exact. You know I learned from the greats. Pete rock the JD, digging in the crate Supremo. I make the best of what I got to create the so-called hot. I don't care if you like it or not. We getting props over here. Turn up the volume so you're blocking here. Ain't nobody taking a spot, we got this here. Never forgetting the foundation I got this here.
You can't hurt me, we keeping it raw like Eddie Murphy with uncooked meat between his teeth and his jaws. I'm not beefing with y'all, stop being subliminal.
Talking about.
I'm just speaking in general. When you meet with the generals, you deal with the front line, and that's me, Kenn Starr. Niggas don't want mine. They know the outcome from South Slum to Upstate. You the type to get ripped up, you cupcake, you just fake. I'm ahead of men and too real and too ill. Need medicine and flu pills. How you feel when all of your rats get killed? I'm trying to see money stacks taller than Shaq on stilts. You cats gon' feel the thunder I bring. Now that the king of the bass lines that took me under his wing. And one other thing, since I'm still talking to talk, I say to assume that I'm still walking the walk. Now say something.
They frontin', but I can see through them. They smile, just mask the fact they wanna see me ruin. But I pay it no mind, I gotta keep it moving. Never let up the pace as long as the beat grooving. I'm clued into the snakes that slither trying to slight me, that do anything it takes to bite me, but it's unlikely. They tryna ride behind me, but I see they true colors as bright as a high beam. Haters can't blind me, I know the facts, I see the routine. Any sort of success breeds content and envy, so I'ma do me and continue to dismiss the frivolous chit-chat of the peanut gallery. It's sad to me to see that we all can't get along. More props, more problems, the same old song. So I'ma collar pop till I'm gone. From Brooklyn to D.C. and leave the spot torn. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cut. 1, 2, 1, 2. This hot, the law come on through. Yeah, we soldiers. It's a full-time J-Yo, and it may or may not involve yeah-yo. Up at 1,000 egg in the morning, thinking of different to make the dividends quicker. Take a drag of the camel filter, it ease my mind, and I start to enter.
No games. Check it out, y'all. Yeah. Who this going out to, y'all? It's going out to the world. 1, 2. Yeah. I got my man Cy Young. Kevin Brown. Running it down. No doubt. Yeah. Yo, forget real life, it's raw life, it's your life. Forget industry cats, God, they all shites. It only took a couple of months for me to see that. It should've took a couple of days to see their ways. To bear witness, the glitz must have been the glitch in the matrix for my pace to switch. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Now I got kids on my block looking up to me, and that's strange, and I feel strained and stuff. Feeling that I haven't gained enough, not just monetarily. Knowledge-wise, I got loopholes, and ain't no books really written to school folks about the hard times you face, about dudes that can never relate, about times you have to wait between check to check, about being the new jack with no respect. Don't hold your breath, you might not last long. From what I hear, you're only as good as your last song. And even though it's so unkind, I keep that in the back of my mind to keep me in line. You on the outside looking in, I'm on the inside looking out. Looking out. What's that all about? Yo, what's that all about? You on the outside looking in, I'm on the inside looking out. Looking out. What's that all about? Yo, what's that all about?
You made a brother feel large when it was hard to gain ground. I ain't go up far before I came down. It all sounds good from the outside, but I'd have to multiply times 5 what I made to survive. So you won't get confused. So you know that I'm making moves, but I ain't really making moves. It's like I made it through the first phase, but grown folk act more immature than third grade. I really can't explain the trail. Soon enough, go through it, you will. It's less about skill, more hills than you realize. 9 times out of 9, they ain't trying to hit you rhyme. It's by design though. You got to struggle and climb slow. Never mind who getting the shine. Never mind what you perceive. There's no way I can do yet for you what I can't even do for me.
You on the outside looking in, I'm on the inside looking out.
Looking out,
looking out,
looking out,
looking out. And what's that all about? Yo, what's that all about? You on the outside looking in, I'm on the inside looking out.
Looking out,
looking out,
looking out,
looking out. And what's that all about? Yo, what's that all about? What's that all about? Yo,
what's really going on?
No, just to let y'all know, it ain't all it's cracked up to be. It can be real good, be real bad too though. You know,
it's all perceptions.
Check it out, yeah. Yeah, it's too real. Campground, y'all. Low budget. I think it sound right. It sound right, I think, Mike check. Yeah, it's good. Let's go. Good. Yeah, right and exact. Moves gotta be made precise. Sipping on this Long Island with ice, I'm building. Took years for y'all to get filled in. I'm trying to fill in my bank account with $1 million. I got what it takes. See if you can stop the movement. Ain't nothing stopping the brother from making this music. I don't know who in the world you got me confused with, but make no mistake, the flow hold weight. So meditate on that when your skills are absent and mine's fully intact. Brace for impact, collision. Rap precision is what I strive to reach. Rhymes coincide with the beat. On the other side of the beat, I rest at wherever your turntable deck's at. Put me on with from weak to strong and never look back. Bringing the hood back to rap, the type you pull over with the strap. What up? Hold tight, let me talk to y'all. There's no way you can stop the raw. Tight music blasting, turn it up louder. We need the volume. Hands in the air, reacting. Just won't stop. Yo, what up? Trying to throw salt in the game. Kept round to throw salt in your fame. Something like a producer, but not the whack joints you used to. The way the beats rock, something like a Medusa. I learned these tricks of the trade. Stay sharp in the blaze to make my mark swift. God's gift. And break down the door, forget the locksmith. And break down the raw, forget the nonsense, it's over. I'm thinking about making these moves. You're wasting your time and energy hating these dudes. So we ain't thinking about y'all, you're not nice with it. Your hand shouldn't be holding the mic in it. Leave it alone, need to leave that to grown folks and lower your tone, it's work in progress. My squad is far from novice, still modest, keeping the skills at the top of the list. What up? Listen, let me talk to y'all. There's no way you can stop the raw. Tight music blasting, turn it up louder. We need some volume. Hands in the air reacting. Just won't stop.
Like no other. 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 Like no other.
Yeah. Kev Brown,
Grap lover.
Tom X, rest in peace.
Yeah, send this out to Tahim. You know what I mean? My props.
It's for you, man.
It's for y'all.
Low budget productions.
It's all a part of the struggle, y'all. Check it out.
Yeah, yo, I try to remain classic. Old school measures are drastic. Passionate, most are plastic. Collaborate with bills piled up to my neck, but never had a problem gaining respect. I've had problems gaining my checks from past work. I'm about ready to slap the smirk off jerks for trying to get over on Cav. I'm already close to the edge. I'd rather be somewhere getting toasted instead. Won't be diplomatic to critics, I'm just too broke to bend any further, forget it. I write how I feel regardless. Apologizing for telling the truth is pure nonsense. Cat saying I'm soft with the beats. Come around around my way, dog. See if you don't get stomped in the streets. Let them know, Kev. Forgetting it twisted. It's dudes on my block grinding harder than Clips is, and I'm one of them. But not with the dope you smoke. I compose the dope musical notes that move folks. Nah, not with the dope you smoke. I compose the dope musical notes that move folks.
I hate the fact I didn't master how to be a go-getter. Things be better with that little knowledge intact. In a tight spot, knowing just how to react. But I'm letting things hold me back. Brain consumed by bales of weed smoke. Got my mind in the fog. Got me moving like a bump on a log. Getting nowhere. My wife and kids need answers and care. Plus these jobs want me cutting my hair. Listen, getting closer to God cause these times are tight. See my foes laughing at me in the dark of the night. But I keep training, stay in preparation to fight. Through the struggle, I still remain focused upon the light. Yo, in this madness formulated by fools, I master rules. Sharpen my tools, deliver jewels, cash rules. But Jah be the ruler of me. So instead of me juggling krills, I MC, 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 MC. It's all a part of the struggle, B. Either way, gotta make it work. Know what I mean? Yeah.
Y'all know who it is, man. Kev Brown, trying to get this finish his album, or hell, at least start them off. You know what I'm saying? Drove all the way out from North Carolina to do a little something. I'm gonna give it to him like this, y'all. Check it, check it, check it. Even though they try to hate and defile us, they could never stop Tay from being the vilest. New Jack swinging, I break it down like Kyle West. Y'all can all be sure to put your dough where your mouth is and cop everything we come out with. Cause Kev beats turning, my rhymes burn like Auschwitz. Ziggins had their eye on Phonte from the outset. Cause I keep things simple and playing like Southwest. On the higher heights, put the mic down, this is my advice. Cause Tay make the crowd say ho like Heidi Fleiss. Hands in the air and sun in these against that makes me a parent. 4 years ago my girl made me a parent. 4 years later Kev's beats we be sharing. Going back and forth in the car straight illin'. And they say I'm raising hell, I just callin' Dylan. And right now I'm chillin' at Kev's crib. Y'all know who the best is when he drop the beat and it bangs. Drove up 95 with 16 of them bangs. And I'm out until y'all see me again. Smart Tigger, come on.
24/7, 365. Bring it to you live whenever we arrive. That's right, right. It's about that time to get in the state of mind. Yeah. Beats and rhymes again. Action packed. Hit them with the high dosage. Deliver the rap postage. Got it sewn up with no stitch. Just a regular thing. Cell phone got the regular ring. Name hold prominence. Write bars like alcoholics. Check out the audience. Old school. Sometimes I'm antisocial and won't speak. Stay cooler than Cochise. Drop poems over the beats to hold the streets. Coming around. Constant. Touchdown like offense. Under my cleats is where the comp is. Swarming. Either on stage or recording. And crossing my past when you lose your fortune. 24/7, 365. Bring it to you live whenever we arrive. That's right, right. It's about that time to get in the state of mind with beats and rhymes again.
How I do it is raw, how I do it is fresh, how I do it to death. Y'all niggas ain't fluent in pursuing these checks. All on the road to riches and won't slow down for bitches. See, I'm programmed for business with no glitches, so I won't get frozen. Hold position with flows that'll go the distance. So when I speak, y'all supposed to listen like I'm the teach in a class of my own, like I'm slow, I'm kidding. But on some real issue, Oddisee means journey. So when I rap, y'all niggas on field trips. Welcome to the nation's capital, Greater Washington, my niggas here, we after loot. And if you talking rap music round here and our names ain't in it, then you really ain't attended. So please quit pretending, yo Kev, tell them thank me cause they style been invented. Low budget forever in it, and I'm out.
Yeah. One, two. Told you I was gonna make you a beat. Probably thought I was lying about that. Yo, here it go. Yeah, Hennessey rap, I see it in your eyes, it's obvious. The drink you got in your hand, it probably is. Lately I can't get you off my mind, so I decided to drop the dime. So pardon if I come off a little upfront, cause you be thinking I'm lying anyway, so what? Let me run it down. Her eyes are brown, her hair brunette, ponytail, rubber band, beret. Yep, you doing it. I told you before. The only reason I ever set foot in the store was for you to chit chat opposite your track. I wish I could hit the rewind button to bring days back to when there was no confusion. Back when it was me, you, though, with music. I picked the wrong direction to move in. Hope one day, soon again, we choose to blend. Yeah. Probably thought I was just playing, right? It's real. Yeah. You know who you are. I'm trying to pick you up, have a drink at the bar. Come on, let me know what the deal is on. Cause if you're busy today, we can do it tomorrow. Yeah, you know who you are. I'm trying to pick you up, have a drink at the bar. Come on, let me know what the deal is on. Cause if you're busy today, we can do it tomorrow.
The more I think about the situation at hand, the more it's evident I was taking your patience for granted and taking advantage of it. And in the way that we planned, now there's no communication at all. No consecutive text messages, no emails, not even a call. No one desperate to check messages to see if you call. It seems to be easy to recall when we was involved. We got issues I wish you was willing to see and resolve. I mean, I ain't really wanna talk, would it be in my fault? But you think I brought it to a halt for no reason at all. And it's not the reason at all. It doesn't make sense, I just wanna give you my all. 100%, 110. And if I'm not giving you that, even though you gave me your heart, I end up giving it back. As simple as that. And even though you put up a fight, I made a decision. Anything different wouldn't be right. Yeah. Ain't no need to say names. You already know. Still real.
Yeah, you know who you are. I'm trying to pick you up, have a drink at the bar. Come on, let me know what the deal is on. Cause if you're busy today, we can do it tomorrow. Yeah, you know who you are. I'm trying to pick you up, have a drink at the bar. Come on, let me know what the deal is on. Cause if you're busy today, we can do it tomorrow.
Here, my dear. Take this. Here's the words I promised you. Right now I'm feeling honest. Shyness is beneath me. This may not sound poetic, but right now you can get it. Yeah, there's always tomorrow. Besides, today would be perfect. Think about it, baby. I promise I'll be worthy of you. Now think about it, think about it, think about it. Please, just think about it right now. Just think about it right now.
again. Badass with the pad and pen, spitting tailor-made rhymes. Each line I'm stitching them in so fine. Calvin Klein ain't got this on my design. I paint a picture perfect you can purchase online for $9.99 and it's worth it. Surfing on the worldwide circuit where the sharks swim behind. You're nervous, loosen up your wallets and your purses. Calm down, we bombing you with the raw sound with a purpose. Greater than your little ass urges. We stomping out vermin, earning money like Mount Vernon. Walking through the school of life, learning while the torch stays burning with a bright flame. My light gives sight to the blind man that's riding on the night train.
Alright, let's do it.
You know the drill.
Kev Brown.
Popular demanded.
Side young.
Time for this realness.
Kids, you know, they don't realize it.
Let's start it like this, son.
Yeah. Since I can't take it all with me, I blow it all now. Dog, I stay dirty cause my paws in the ground. I don't need coke in the crown. I don't need clowns, it's all in my face, hawking me down.
Wearing the frown, so fall back. I kick the project hall rap, the raw sensational tour rap.
Got a scheme, I'm with it, say it ain't so.
Yeah, the stakes is high, but the budget is low.
Let it be known,
I used to ride the school bus, rocking the Walkman headphones.
take that cassette on, I was set on.
My team is strong, if one of y'all feel weak, to get your lean on.
Get your lean on,
Get your lean on.
you out getting your scheme
It's
on.
more to life than getting your dream on.
It's hot enough to bake, the heat's on.
Keep keeping
Yeah,
on.
you gotta keeping on. Get your lean on,
Get your lean on.
you out getting your scheme on.
It's more to life than getting your dream on.
It's hot enough to bake, the heat's on.
Keep keeping on.
You gotta keeping on, like that with it. Won't hesitate to get back in it. So raw, listen.
This is the type of shit y'all missing.
Slang been sick since Rakim and Big Daddy Kane did it.
So vivid. If anybody wanna debate with the way that I make though, you know I don't fake with the flow.
Babe, bro,
Yo, what up?
I gotta gain those chips to go upgrade from broke.
I know that's right. I'm sick of dollar menu, Big Macs at night.
I'm sick of half price deals, no frills.
No rims on these wheels. I gotta start looking out for number one to get these meals.
Get your lean on,
Get your lean on.
you out getting your scheme on.
It's more to life than getting your dream on.
It's hot enough to bake, the heat's on.
Keep keeping
Yeah,
on.
you gotta keeping on. Get your lean on,
Get your lean on.
you out getting your scheme on.
It's more to life than getting your dream on.
It's hot enough to bake, the heat's on.
Keep keeping on.
You gotta keeping on. Get 'em up off that, ain't none worthy showcase. Realness, Queens, and bread and birthplace.
Coming in second or third place, it's not an option. I got a lot at stake, so what's poppin'?
Nothing but progress, none of the nonchalantness. It's obvious what I gotta do to profit.
Press harder than charges, make it less difficult to separate the realness from the garbage.
Rawness from the nonsense. Pump your brakes and park it. I dedicated decades
To sharpening survival techniques and tactics. I hit the ground running with no time for practice.
Get your lean on,
Get your lean on.
you out getting your scheme on.
It's more to life than getting your dream on.
It's hot enough to bake, the heat's on.
Keep keeping
Yeah,
on.
you gotta keeping on. Get your lean on,
Get your lean on.
you out getting your scheme on.
It's more to life than getting your dream on.
It's hot enough to bake, the heat's on.
Keep keeping on.
You gotta keeping on.
Low budget. Low budget. Low budget. Low budget.
It's a sequel right here. It's not a trilogy right here. It's a sequel. Yeah, so discreet, the way the voice hold the beat. The type if you download, then you won't delete. It's real talk. Started off with the rhyme. Had beats on the back burner, move back further. And don't cross the line, cause any attempts to prevent Kev from making the grips irrelevant. I'm doing this for a living. Looped up drum program, chop the sample sequencing. And mix that, keep it moving. And you can ask any dude in the crew who's the truth when it comes down to crunch time. Back up against the wall, group home 95. Since 1976 though, I've been gifted, incredible. do for Rigno. Don't ever try to compare or match the tempo. I got the formula down, you keep the cliff notes. To the utmost, keeping it up close. Personal cut close, coming with what most don't have. When I hold the notepad, the vocab. Elevate the craft of a soap to grab, hold fast. Keeping it up close, personal cut close. Coming with what most don't have. When I hold the notepad, the vocab. Elevate the craft of a soap to grab, hold fast. I've been broke before, had a little dough before. Now I'm about to get dough some more. Anybody got a problem with that? Come on, dude. You don't even need that beef, you're all tofu. I write a couple of bars, recited at a couple of bars. Met some so-called rap stars, a couple of R&B broads, managers and A&Rs. Some real and some frauds. I fall into the category of authentic. Respect when on stage, even more when off of it. No matter the subject material, remain lyrical. There's a certain code that brothers adhere to. Most of them don't, they won't take time out. Let me get mine and I'm out, nothing to whine about. Soon as you hit the record button, you witness the difference between slacking off and working towards something. To the utmost, keeping it up close. Personal cut close, coming with what most don't have. When I hold the notepad, the vocab. Elevate the craft of a soap to grab, hold fast. Keeping it up close, personal cut close, coming with what most don't have. When I hold the notepad, the vocab. Elevate the craft of a soap to grab, hold fast.
You best to recognize it's all real.
Raw gritty, you know, get the proper respect.
How we roll? What the deal?
What up, man?
Yeah, look out. What up? Check, yo. Listen, yo, I don't even know what to say. I made this beat and thought about you today. It's been a long time since I seen you last. It's like time moves too fast to keep your grasp. At least sometimes it does. I was gonna call, but I know you stay busy and all. I keep thinking about the first date, driving around looking for a parking space. We had a lot in common, but at the same time we worlds apart. We walked through the park, had nice talks and all that. I wonder what it was that made you fall back. I wonder what it was, but I won't dwell on that. We never hung out that much still. When we did hang out, the whole vibe was chill. I miss your good night kisses, for real. I miss your good night kisses, for real. I miss your good night kisses, for real. Yeah, girl, kiss, yeah, touch, yeah, kiss, I wrote this verse thinking about you today. It's been a while since I've been around your way. I'm thinking sometime around April, May. I went back to my hometown for a minute. Ended up staying down here indefinite. Questions and no answers, and no advances. Left me down with slim chances, yo. I had to do what I had to do. Sad I had to roll on the friendship brand new. It could have been a little romance too. Last I seen you had a new tattoo. Didn't hang out much, but still, when we did hang out, the whole vibe was chill. I miss your good night kisses, for real. I miss the conversation, for real. I miss hanging out with the girl, for real. I miss hanging out with the girl, for real. Yeah, girl, I miss hanging out with the girl. Yeah, y'all, this is what I am, what makes me, what motivates me lately. I've been asking myself that exact same question. Stand alone in my own section. No glamour, no chains, and no fame. It's so strange, it feels like things never gonna change. I write bars with beats banging out in the background to drown out thoughts of losing. Moving from home to parts unknown, unfamiliar chances. Advances, few and far between. Success is hardly seen, an object hard to gain. It's not a game, I know this. Hate showbiz, before the home team I still maintain the focus. I'm not gonna blow my turn, I know it's plenty of dough to earn. Look, yeah, yo, life's a gamble. It's like a test to see how much a brother can handle without flying off the handle. You gotta remain focused, be careful, get the cash in handfuls.
Trying to get mine till it's all done. Trying to get mine till it's all done. Till it's all done.
Yo, it's getting dark earlier now, the seasons changing, watching all options. Not many to choose from, it's like either winning or not. I've been given a lot that haven't got back. I know I'm about to collect though, correct foes for not thinking the same. You think you can hang, but think twice. Sometimes this life is just like a roll of the dice, and I don't play them high stakes a lot, cause it takes a lot, and I ran into snakes a lot. But when you create from the heart, these things happen. I'm trapped in the biz, cold as aspen. Try to move correct, not lose connects. I'm vex, I'm like one sec from noose and next. My notebook got lines on it, forcing me to cross the lines with words that happen to rhyme on it. Yeah, yo, life's a gamble. It's like a test to see how much a brother can handle without flying off the handle. You gotta remain focused, be careful, get the cash in handfuls. Yo, life's a gamble. It's like a test to see how much a brother can handle without flying off the handle. You gotta remain focused, be careful, get the cash in handfuls.
Trying to get mine till it's all done. Trying to get mine till it's all done. Trying to get mine till it's all done.
See, the object of the game is to win, so I can take the money. Never have to run. Take the money. Never have to run.
Drama we go through, you know, females go through the drama too, but you know, it's wild though, it's wild sometimes. They get out there, it's real. Yo, I never been in a serious relationship. Probably cause I can't relate to chicks. Nowadays I'm trapped off, doing tracks to blast off. Being lonely's a regular thing, my phone don't ring. I'm up in the lab composing. Seems like every girl I've chosen, heart's frozen. And maybe I don't know how to pick though. Seems like every chick I know's out to get though. And I ain't got a lot of that, and I don't front about it. You think I'ma be hitting you off, but doubt it. Crazy, where they come off at? I'm about to start letting these bras know off the bat. If you ain't bringing up into the table, then leave. Give a dude room to breathe, and then maybe you can receive something real instead of the fake. Something you feel and appreciate, worth the wait. It's like always, got to be something. Always, you know, got to be something. There's always some type of drama jumping on. It's like always, got to be something. It's like always, every time you turn around, sometimes you know y'all feel it. It's like, the heck is this? You know I'm really trying not to be a pessimist, but on the other hand, I cram to understand your plans. Feminine ways, it's like a maze with the minotaur in the middle. Women be thinking we all dogs without the kennel. You don't even know what I've been through, cause y'all be coming with all types of drama I don't wanna get into. All types of temptations with your small waist and your thick hips. And man, look, too much to deal with, for real. You got too much to deal to see if it's real or not. A couple of ladies I met was on point though. A lot of y'all be getting me annoyed though. It's like you be trying to see how many hearts you can break in the smallest amount of time. But maybe I'm exaggerating, but it gets aggravating. You're talking another language and nobody's translating. And you can walk a mile in my shoes, but you can never overstand my blues. And that's real, always, got to be something. Always, got to be something. Yeah, always, know it is. Got to be something. Always, know it is. would agree with that. I know my man adversary agree with that. I know my man P Rockin' agree with that. I know my man Chef Workin' agree with that. I know my man Jazzy Jeff can agree with that. I know my man Grap Lover agree with that. I know my man Phonte agree with that. I know my man Nefarious agree with that. I know my man Kenn Starr agree with that. Agree with that. Come on, it's like this, yo. Always gotta be something, right?
Always something.
True colors beneath the ground, found in the struggles around system. Minds listening, cane block smithing, pen in the pad twitching, pot in the pan distant, smoldering in the kitchen. Hot, it's like a homeless nigga kicking a box. Low budget, better yet call it the rain for the crop. Some rise only with compromise, leaving them sun. Hope you got your popcorn, 40 ounces and blunts early, like you tried to start what's already done. Apologies ain't necessary, dog. I seen through the front, but we can still communicate for congregating in the slums. I won't lie, ma, I'm feeling stimulated by once. Wanna grind for that paper chase. Maybe you can't relate. I got a family. When I get home, you should see their face.
Yeah.
Word. Cut the talk back off, cause these MCs can't even talk back.
Hey, it was a short in the headphones. It was a short in the headphones. Check it out. Yo. I rock beats to rhymes to defeat the weak designs. Infiltrate strongholds of the enemy with the remedy. Feel the energy from the crowds I interact with. Blacksmith with more styles than Sax Fifth. Cactus sharp, black like after dark. Came with grab the spark, the raps are sharp. They must be, wouldn't have it the opposite. Trying to get dough, lottery flip, and lots of it.
I suppose that you plan to oppose the rhyme pros, cascading flows make you wanna wet up your clothes. Plus you can't find a lack of skill nowhere in it. All struck with my vocab and rhymes invented, created for the world to stand up and take notice. Mega potent, while other MCs sound demoted. I spit it mystic, they keep it plain and simplistic. With Kevin Brown, we rap czars with power bars.
To the utmost, keeping it up close, personal cut close. Coming with what most don't have when I hold the notepad, the vocab. Elevate the craft, others hope to grab. Hold fast, non-fiction, heads not upon listening. Toss mics on some more gripping in them. Fumble too many times and get traded. Not the brother you wanna debate with. Kevin and Grap, kick facts to tracks till the mic stand collapse. Man, relax, don't ever try to take mine, dude. You should've known better. I break it down like an old Jetta.
Plus we go getters, your style be light like feathers. Posing great dangers like we were cock berettas. Coming out for target practice on your whack kids. You speak words with no effects and even less damage. I managed to hold my own, project the soul back on top of things. Plus I'm always ready to roll over the competition. Cover the globe is the mission. We the hottest topic plus the latest edition.
Listen, we sound better than your mans and them. Tell the truth, you wish I wasn't up in the booth. On top like the antenna on your roof. By surprise, you got knocked off the loop. What a difference a day makes. Disintegrate flakes, keeping the pace, alleviate those who waste. Go together like treble and bass adjustment. Crushing then, the mic is the supplement. Overreact and get your face mushed in awful. Not by me, your deeds ran up and caught you. Kev Brown and Grap, the two raw dudes. Should never get slapped on, the rap is strong. Yo, I knit raps together, the pen is the needle. Paper is the fabric, no static. Show is the earth, spin on axis. Matchless, might take them a couple of minutes to catch this. I knit raps together, the pen is the needle. Paper is the fabric, no static. Show is the earth, spin on axis. We matchless, might take them a couple of minutes to catch this.
So come and catch this. Attach yourself to this. From MD to MV. Kevin Brown, Grap Lover, y'all. Kenn